Good afternoon, everyone. Australia, Europe, India, United States, UK, anywhere that you're tuning in to watch Rugged Rails. So we're back on the turntable. I've done a little bit of fiddling around and thought I'll make a quick video on the second part of the project. Okay, so we've got this old signal box that I painted up, and what I did is I got some felt and I put in a blind using some different colours. So you can see here just some felt from the $2 shop, thrift shop, whatever you want to call it, with another different colour. So that's meant to be a blind. Okay, so, and there's a sliding door at this end of it. This is going to be the control tower for the turntable. And also what I did, which will probably make some people giggle, I got some foam and I got a pen with 4 different colours on it, and I turned it into a control board inside with the 16 tracks, red lights, blue lights, emergency stop button, you name it, it's all in there. So I've got to get some plastic, clear plastic, and put over his windows. And I've got some old fencing that I'm going to place. It's old Hornby fencing, which is 00 scale. We all know it. So we'll lay that down there. That's going to end up with some fencing around the edges. There'll be a fence there. There'll be no steps on the side. Yeah, if you went into this place, I'll paint that a different colour, of course. You go in there and then up the stairs, because at Rugged Rails, we're safety first. So we don't want stairs where we don't need them. Next thing, look at the turntable. That is going to be placed on top of there, which needs to be removable. You've got the 4 screws there. That's where all your housing is, your cogs, your wheels, paraphernalia. So we need to be able to access that. So what I'm going to do, cut some of this expansion foam that I have for a base that'll go around this, 4 sides, and this, if it makes sense, will just fit over the top of that and be able to be removed on and off when I want. So that's where we are at this stage. I found a super quick little hut, because the turntable, when I purchased it, didn't have any fencing or control room with it. So what we've done is we've put that on there. It's liquid nails on. Suits it, I think. Comes up all right. There'll be some white fencing. Go back around the other side. Remember, I'm filming this on an iPhone. So there'll be some white fencing, and we're going to place it on the turntable like that. Put it on the other side like that. So I'll give you a rough idea. That's going to spark that up a little bit. So when I got this turntable, I started thinking a lot about, what am I going to do with it? I just wanted to make it a project where it didn't become too complicated, and so far so good. So what I didn't come with any instructions, controllers or anything, but if you would have saw the first video, you would have seen that that it works on a 9-volt battery. So what I want to show you is, and this was my big fear, is that I have to put in all these switches so that I can operate different locomotives, trams, whatever it is. It won't be trams, but that's just going to be an example today. With stops and starts, isolation, and I didn't really want to be doing all that for this project, because then you start to run into big money. And it's not going to be DCC, so that was another reason why I didn't want to spend a lot of dollars. So let's have a look at this. That train there, our Bachmann 060, he's sitting there. Now, this track here is the main entry track. And I think that these two markers here, even though that's probably not what they're for, to show you this is the one that you should connect up to. So if I put the 9-volt battery on that track, depending which way I put it, probably going to make a liar out of me right now. Just hang on a second. And it is. I don't know why. Hang on a sec. Okay. There we go. So that was my concern. Now, if you notice, this tram didn't move. That locomotive, the F7, didn't move. So that's great. But probably I was thinking they're only going to work if I wire them up individually. So it just tells you I didn't have a clue really. So we'll spin it around using the same 9-volt battery for a test. And we'll run it into the track on the left here. So here we go. See if we can run that in there. Just push it just a fraction more. Okay, so again, none of these two moved. So then I was thinking, okay, is it going to work when I go around to this? So let's see if I'm right or wrong. We'll go around to this one. Okay, so we're going to go back on the same track here, the main entry with the battery. And let's see what happens. Whoop. Put it the right way, rugged rails. Okay, there you go. So all my fears at the moment is put to bed, which is good. Because the least wiring I have to do, the better. So that's where we stand right now. I've cut some more expansion foam into like a Bachmann easy track style base, and that's going to go underneath all these pieces of track here. You can see I've found a few more that I can use, but they'll get all liquid nails down all the way around. So we'll have 16 tracks, and they've got a few more plans for this area here on both sides. We'll talk about that in the next video. So yeah, in Melbourne, Australia, it's been a wet weekend. King's birthday. Happy birthday, King Charles. So yeah, keep watching, subscribe, tell me you like it, tell me you don't. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Catch you later.